This year's VEISHEA events kicked off by breaking a Guinness World Record. Brandon Blue shows us the record-breaking event.
Mardi Gras may make you think of parades and beads, but a world record-breaking game of knockout? That's just how some ISU students spent it. VEISHEA tournament co-chair Brian Capacious says the game's origin was less than inspired.
Well, I was pretty bored last summer after I had knee surgery, and I was sitting on my couch one day and I was trying to think of ways that we could do something special for VEISHEA and my basketball club. And it came to me and I ran with it, and we've just been planning ever since.
Tournament co-chair Ben Webeking says the idea stuck because it's a familiar one.
We kind of really wanted to flow with this because, I mean, it's a game that a lot of people know about and a lot of people play as a kid, and they probably haven't played it in a while.
When the co-chairs contacted Guinness, Webeking says the record keepers were rigorous in their requirements.
So we started planning this last fall. We just contacted Guinness saying that we wanted to break this record, and they came back with a certain set of rules, and they also gave us different counting methods. They have to have witness statements, and then they have to get stuff signed by notaries. So it's a very valid process.
Webeking said the sitting record isn't a difficult number to beat.
James Madison currently holds the record with 201 participants, so today we have to get 202 participants to break the record.
The 202nd participant broke that record, but ISU Athletics Program Coordinator Dustin Gray won the actual tournament and its prize of a signed men's basketball poster. Capacious also says the record breaker is just the first in a long line of VEISHEA events.
Yeah, we have 30 tournaments this year, ranging from canoe races to 5-on-5 men's basketball to pump, pass, and kick competitions. But this is kind of our pre-VEISHEA experience, I guess you'd call it.
For ISUtv, I'm Brandon Blue.
At the onset of VEISHEA Week 2011, students were able to give back to the Ames community and Iowa State's campus. Andrew Schneider and Alexis Eischeid take a look at VEISHEA Service Day.
Hundreds of students braved the cold and windy weather in Ames to lend a hand in the annual VEISHEA Service Day. The event brings students together to help clean up Ames and the Iowa State campus through Stash the Trash.
Last year we had over 900, but this year we have like over thousands of people, 1,000 people that signed up, and so I think we're going to have a pretty good turnout this year. We're hoping for about 1,200.
Volunteers swept and picked up garbage in Campus Town, chipped away at the gum on sidewalks, and cleaned up the streets and lawns in various locations across Ames.
We'll have people all around the community picking up trash, so they can go to whatever area they want to pick up, in their own neighborhood, along the major roadways, in the parks. So they just get to kind of pick wherever they want to go, and then they go out and pick up trash and bring it back to Ryman Gardens.
Students and VEISHEA staff feel that keeping Ames and the ISU campus clean is important to make Iowa State the place to be for new students, and they feel like it's a great opportunity to give back.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important. That's what brings in people like prospect students. Even with wrestling, it helps give us a good name to get out there and help get involved with the community.
I think it's important to take pride in the community because we're all part of this community together. So students and residents are able to work side by side to pick up trash and to make our community look better and be more inviting to guests and other residents.
For ISUtv with Alexis Eischeid, I'm Andrew Schneider.
Students went toe-to-toe and fought for every basket during VEISHEA's 4-on-4 Coed basketball tournament. Matt Nosco and Cam McKenzie have the story.
Each year, VEISHEA hosts a number of tournaments on campus, giving students yet another way to get involved. One of the events, the Coed 4vs4 basketball tournament, brought a number of students to the courts at the Lead Recreation Center.
VEISHEA is such like a big event. There's kind of something for everybody to do, and it just gives something to do for the athlete at Iowa State or the athlete that somebody was in high school and they want to keep playing in college. It's just another opportunity besides intramural sports.
The crowd ranged from serious athletes to people just looking for something to do on a Tuesday night. But they all had one thing in common. Everybody wanted to play basketball. The competition was made up of 13 different teams, each one sporting 2 men and 2 women. The crowd started to roll in just before 6 for registration, and the games ran through the night with the championship tip-off just before 10.
Tonight is the men's 5-on-5 basketball tournament. Alongside that, going from about 7 to 10, is the 3-point contest. We also had that last night, and we have a different winner for tonight. And then later this week, on Thursday, we have the 5K. Then Friday night, we have the Campanile Countdown.
If you're looking for a way to get involved with VEISHEA other than the competitions, there is a range of entertainment over the next few days, from hypnotist Brian Imbus to billiard ball regurgitator Steve Starr. For ISUtv with Matt Nosco, I'm Cam McKenzie.
The cold weather on VEISHEA Saturday wasn't enough to keep hundreds of people from one of the biggest VEISHEA traditions, the parade. ISUTV's news team takes us to the event.
It's always exciting to see everyone from 0 to, 75, whether it's community members, students, alumni, parents, everybody likes to come out to the parade.
The parade route's about a mile long. It starts at Pamela Drive on the northwest side of campus and winds to the east along Osborne Drive, cuts south, down along Morrill Road, past Beard Shear and along the Memorial Union, and then ends near Wallace Road.
It's so much fun when there's younger kids that are part of the entries, when they're going by as they started out. They're so excited, and it is one of everybody's favorite parts of VEISHEA, so it's kind of exciting that it's like I helped with that. So it's a very accomplished feeling.
Well, I thought the parade would be an interesting event to host. It's one of the longest standing traditions of the VEISHEA parade, and it's a very prestigious event, and I just thought it would be fun and interesting to organize an event of that magnitude.
Alright, so VEISHEA is a big event for everyone here on campus, and got the news team, of course, always covering it thoroughly.
Yep. I think the VEISHEA parade was actually our biggest turnout. We had about 8 people, 4 teams. We were all moving around campus, and it was really an amazing thing, especially given the weather. I thought it was pretty cool. So
it was cold, however, all week, which was quite unfortunate for a lot of us carrying those tripods, but I think it was fun nonetheless. It was my first real VEISHEA, where I was able to be there all week and see all the events. I also covered VEISHEA Says I'm Funny, and I just think that it's one of the biggest things here on campus, and it's very important to, I think, every single ISU student, including alumni.
Definitely want to get some good VEISHEA coverage, and you guys did a fabulous job, so thank you both.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us for this special edition of Newswatch 18, The Year in Review.
We close the show with a blooper reel from ISU TV's own Dan Tracy.
be sure to tune in when Newswatch starts again next fall on Mondays through Thursdays, right here on ISU TV.
For everyone here at ISU TV, have a wonderful summer vacation.
Get out.